obviously this is not one of my normal videos. I'm not installing anything, and I'm not going out to film some cool racetrack. I just needed to kind of get out and go for a drive for a second, because sometimes I get a little bit stressed out, and that is absolutely what helps me the most, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know. If you're a car person as well, whenever you get stressed out, at least this is what I do, I just go out and go for a drive. There's going to be a lot of stuff changing in the next 4 to 6 months, and it's big stuff. Like, that's why I'm kind of stressed out. So I thought that I guess I would kind of reach out to you guys and ask for some help, because there's a lot of you guys who help me out all the time. So I just wanted to talk to you guys, because I'm sure some of you have more wisdom than I do when it comes to dealing with stressful situations. So I guess maybe I should break it down exactly why I'm stressed out, and it's kind of a big deal actually. So if you've been like along with me for the ride for the past year, you know that I'm not actually from South Carolina. I'm from Connecticut, and doing this whole move out here was super stressful for me, because I lived at home my entire life, and it was the first time I'd ever gone like away from home or done anything that was like kind of risky, because I had a job and I had everything. I was living in comfort basically, you know, like I was living at home, I didn't have a lot of expenses, and I dropped everything to pursue filming when I got an opportunity to come work at Six Element. Like, that was the first thing that got me out of the house and kind of put my feet into the water a little bit with what I want to do and what I'm passionate about. And sorry if I have a weird lisp, it's because of my braces. Can't see them, but they're there. And that was really scary for me, because I left my friends and my family to come and pursue something that I feel really strongly about. I didn't have a huge YouTube following. I didn't have anything, honestly. I moved out of here in this car with everything in the back that I owned. That's literally how much stuff that I actually own. And I drove 18 hours by myself to come down to South Carolina, not having any friends here except for the people that I work with. And look what came out of it. Like, it was an amazing thing. And it's sort of an emotional topic for me, because when I came down here, I really like found myself, and it was definitely the biggest thing that I've ever done, like to this day, for myself. And I'm super happy to have all you guys along for the ride with me. It's always great to interact with you guys and just kind of, I guess, like, you know, shoot the breeze in the comments section with you guys. And I don't know, talking to a lot of you always makes me feel really good about what I'm doing, and you know, it keeps me driven, which is where the whole stay driven thing came from. But the next step of my journey in life is ahead of me, and it's honestly really scary, and it's been bothering me a lot, and that is that I'm moving again, and it's a really big deal, because I'm moving. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to move, and it's to a place that I have been going since I was a kid, and I love it. And I've always wanted to live there too. It's a great place, and by the way, it's Arizona, in Phoenix. And if you didn't already just put two and two together from if you've watched my past videos, I'm going out there because when I was out there, I met up with a friend. His name is Cameron Alford, and we were just kind of talking after we made a couple videos together, and Cameron, I think Cameron might watch the videos too, so Cam, if you're here, what's up? Nice to see you. We were talking, and you know, the subject of me moving out there came up, and I told him that I actually kind of would love to move out, because, you know, like I said, I've been going there since I was a kid and everything, and I don't know, from then on, we've been talking back and forth and just kind of, you know, planning some stuff, and it's kind of a huge deal, because, I mean, you guys know Cameron, he's a huge YouTuber, and he knows so much about cars. Like, it would be so awesome to be able to learn from him everything that he's gone through so far. And I don't know, I guess it's just super scary, because I'm going to be moving again, and instead of this time, you know, it's an 18-hour drive, this time it's going to be a 2-day drive. Like, it's literally from the East Coast to the West Coast, and it's not the drive that scares me. That's not why I'm saying I'm, you know, a little nervous about it. I'm nervous because this whole YouTube thing has always been for fun for me. It's always been a passion of mine, and, you know, something that I just do for fun and because I enjoy it. And a lot of you guys always tell me, like, oh man, I can't wait until you go big, or don't, you know, when this guy blows up, he's gonna forget us, or whatever, that type of stuff in the comments. And I never really think about it. Of course, that'd be really cool, but I guess I'm nervous just because I'm taking a huge risk here to pursue something that I love. But the only thing that scares me more is regret. Like the fear of knowing you could have done something and failing because you never even tried. I guess I am scared to go out and do a new thing, but I'm not as scared as failing because I never tried, if that makes any sense. Sorry, this is all, I don't know, it's a lot for me to think about, but yeah, I'm just super passionate about it, and I don't want to fail, I guess. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm not moving out there for Cameron. Like, I'm moving out there for a lot of reasons, but the opportunity to, you know, work with him is there, and that would be such a huge thing for me, especially because of how passionate I am about filming and YouTube in general. So, and I don't know, the other thing is with that is, like, I love all the guys that I work with. Like, they are so great, and the job that I have is so unique, and it's definitely like a once-in-a-lifetime job, but I don't know, you guys know this is my dream and my passion, and the opportunity is in front of me to chase it, and they know that. They told me that. They understand that, you know, if there's an opportunity for me to do what I love, then I should go after it. So that's what I chose, and they are completely supportive with that. So here I am having this conversation about how stressful it is. And on top of that, I won't have the focus for moving out. It's too expensive to ship it when I know I'm going to be getting another car, so I can't keep it. And to ship all of the things that I own, like desk, TV, tables, everything that I own, would be like $2,500 just to get it out there, and I don't want to do that. So not only am I going out on a limb to pursue my dreams, but I'm literally selling everything in my possession to go do it. It's just a scary thought that I'll literally be moving out there with nothing to my name in order to pursue a dream. But like I said, I'm afraid of regret, and I'm not about to regret not going after a dream just because of putting myself in an uncomfortable position for a little bit. Yeah, when I say I'm selling everything I have, I don't have a lot, not gonna lie. I mean, like, I'm selling my bed, my TV, all of my furniture, everything that's too big for me to put in a box and send out to Arizona. And I know I said I wouldn't have a car, but I am driving still. My friend and I are gonna make the road trip together from Connecticut all the way out to Phoenix. So that's gonna be pretty dope and a lot of fun. And of course I'm gonna film it. It's gonna be a really interesting thing to do. But yeah, I will film that entire thing. So yeah, I don't know, if you guys have any wisdom or anything you'd want to say that might help me out with my situation, just drop it in the comments, and it's going to be a full-on conversation with you and me in there. So that kind of segues me into my ooh, an E30 M3. Ooh, baby! Dude, that thing is fucking sick. I need one of those. Yeah, so when I finish the Focus, it is 100% going up for sale. Like I said, it is too much to ship it out. And to ship it out there, to spend over $1,000 and then sell it out there and go through all the hassle of switching it over the paperwork out there and then getting another car out there is just too much. So I'm going to be selling the Focus for something new. And when I say new, I mean new, like it's new to me, and it's new, like it's not even out yet. And I'm going back and forth with the dealership that has this car, or will have the car in November. And the price is good. I like the price. The dude gave me a huge discount, and he said the earliest he can get me one is November. And I'm gonna leave what car it is kind of up to mystery. I've dropped a couple Easter eggs on my Instagram that you guys, well, I'm not gonna say you guys missed it completely, because there were a couple of you who were like, hey, what's that in the bottom corner of that one story? Which, if you remember, then now you might be able to understand what I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, the other stressful thing is I'm selling the Focus, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Is my channel just gonna die? If it does, it's not gonna stop me from making videos, but I know a lot of you guys are Focus ST and Veloster N related subscribers, so what's gonna happen when I get rid of my number one, you know, thing that is surrounding the channel? I don't know. So that has been on my mind every day, but it's gonna be a lot of fun too. Like, it's not all a downer, you know, it's not all gonna be stress. Like, It's gonna be a new car, and it's so amazing. Like, let me tell you, it is the coolest car ever. It's a combination of a different body style and a different motor and a different brand of car. Like, I've always wanted to own this brand of car, and you probably already know what I'm talking about because of the way I just said that, but like, I've always wanted to be a part of this community. It is so cool, and I'm super excited about it. And no matter what the future holds, I know that I'm making the right decision with that, because it is such an amazing car. And I think we are in need of a refresh for builds and everything. And I think this is going to be the perfect car to do it with. And, you know, I'm not buying the car outright. I'm paying for like half of it in cash. And it is kind of a lot of money because it's a brand new car, and it'll have 0 miles on it, which is so cool. This Focus is the lowest mile car that I've ever owned, and it currently has 64,000 miles on it, and I bought it with 43,000 miles on it, or 42.8 or something like that, but basically 43. This next car will have 0 miles on it. 0. So that is like mind-blowing to me, and I've already got a name picked out because it rhymes, and I've always wanted, if I had the brand of this car, I've always wanted to name a car this name, so it's gonna work out so nicely, and I really can't wait to share that with you guys. I don't know, I guess moral of the video, if there's something that you want to do and it's really what you love, don't let anything get in between you and pursuing your passions, which is another reason why I say that at the end of every video, is to pursue your passions and to stay driven, because no matter what, you can't let anything get in your way, not even your possessions. Sell them, get rid of them. I've never been scared of putting myself in an uncomfortable situation, because here I am now in South Carolina doing this, and I got the same feeling I did now that I'm, you know, moving out to Arizona when I did when I moved to South Carolina. So something really good came out of it, and I feel like something really great can come out of this move to Arizona. So yeah, I'm really thankful that somehow came into my life, that opportunity. So I am also headed to the gym right now. That dude looked like Will Smith. And I guess one more thing I gotta say is, if an opportunity ever comes into your life, I understand when you have a family and kids or something else like a full-time job, it might be hard to take opportunities that come into your life, but if something incredible presents itself, take advantage of it. Like, don't wonder what if, don't wonder what could have been, just blindly go do it. Because if it's the thing that separates you and happiness, then it's worth everything in the world. And that's exactly how I feel about this whole moving to Arizona thing. As scary as it might be, as uncertain as it might be, I have to do it. Like, I have to. There's just this feeling in me, you know, that no matter how scared I get about it, like, I have to do this. And it just so happens to be in the state that I've been going to since I was a baby. Like, literally, I'm in Phoenix like twice a year, every year since I was like 8. So I don't know, it's just like kind of full circle that I happen to be moving out there for something that I love doing. So I guess, I don't know, I don't really have anything else to say. It's just, that's what's on my plate right now. So if you guys want to leave a comment, let me know what you think about it, about the whole car situation, about the whole moving situation, and about the whole pursuing your dream situation. Go ahead down below. I will talk to you about it. I guess I'm going to leave you guys with that. Get ready, because there's some exciting things about to happen.